when I was a little girl, my mother had a good friend who was a nurse. And I don't know what it was about her. She was, I guess because of that connection with her, I wanted to become a nurse, and that put me into sort of healthcare. Now, my mother said that she thought I should be a teacher because, of course, we had a lot of educators in the family, and that's what our folks thought about in terms of people going to college, especially African Americans. You got to be an educator. But I went another path, but I still educate. So she was right about that. My husband and I love to travel. So in free time, I like getting away with him, and we can just kind of not have an agenda. So that's always fun. And then just with me by myself, I love getting a good book and reading, and I love going to the movies. And I have missed that so much with the pandemic because I'll go by myself, get in the big, the theater, get in the middle of the theater with my popcorn and my Reese's Pieces candy, and just sit back and enjoy a good movie. So I'm hoping I'll get to catch up on some of the ones I've missed. I feel so privileged to be a part of the Alliance. I started just a few years ago, and at the time, we were a lot smaller than we are now. But I think the mission's still the same. We believe in convening and connecting and sort of catalyzing people to move forward, especially on the health equity front and improving health for all South Carolinians. And my goal would be for us to have as many people as possible at the table. I want to just go back to that, we still aren't big enough yet because there's still some people who don't have a seat, at the table. I would love to see members of the faith community be a part of the Alliance. I would love to see the educators in the health education arena, either at the high school level or the college level, have a seat at the table. I want to see some of our smaller stakeholders who are in the trenches being able to give their input. And so that's a vision I have, that we will be diligent to seek out those that we need to hear their voices, and we need to get them involved. We have a wonderful group of diverse stakeholders in terms of payers and those that are working with our citizens, in rural communities and in urban areas. We've got certainly great hospital representation, but I know there's some others that we haven't heard from yet. And so my desire would be for us to not get complacent and feel like we've got everyone we need, because there's always someone's voice that we need to hear as it relates to making South Carolina better.